In common with most organisations of the pre-war years, the Great Western always preferred to recruit from within.
I first started the job partly because my father worked on the railway, and I wanted to sort of follow in his footsteps. And I didn't really want to go into Swindon railway work, so I decided to go in as a signalman.
Each signal box was responsible for the safe movement of traffic on its own particular stretch of line. Training was an ongoing process.
You had to gradually pick it up as you went along, but there was no actual training, no, apart from what you learned while you were there.
With this experience under their belts, exams needed to be passed before signalmen could man a box on their own. Tests at regular intervals ensured that rules and standards were always maintained. The GWR was to pioneer many signalling and safety devices, such as the automatic train control system, the forerunner of safety devices found on trains today. With some lines on the network exceptionally busy, the signalman needed a high degree of concentration, especially at night and during bad weather.
You had to look on every train for a tail light. Unfortunately, if it was fog, it was very difficult to see the tail light to see the train was complete. So you had to try and get the next person at the next box to make sure they saw it. So you used to go down to the phone line, which is the next box, and say, would you please look out for this tail light because I haven't seen it.
Operating the signals and points was by means of levers, which were treated with very special care.
We used to use what they called lever cloths. You know what I mean? More like dusters. They were dusters. That was to prevent the sweat off your hands, because as soon as that got on that steel, you see, within a couple of hours, you could see the rust marks, because you get pure steel. It's seen rust, you see.
Keeping the trains on time often meant the signalman had to resort to techniques which were not part of the official rule.
You used to get to know what drivers were on certain trains, you see. If when they went by, if you wanted them to get a move on, you know, you should lean out the box and wave and try to, you know, get a shift on sort of thing.
And with GWR services operating 24 hours a day, everyone was required to do shift work.
Well, virtually everything in the household was planned around Colin's shifts, because you had to work in with meals, you had to work in whether he was on nights and you had to keep the children quiet, what were you going to do while he was in bed. Very often we used to just go for a walk in the rain, just to go out so that the house was quiet for him to get some sleep, because a man who's on nights and doesn't get his sleep is not very pleasant to come back to.
Away from work, the demands of shift work inevitably limited social life as well.
Because of working everything in with the shifts on the railway really was our life and our extended family, and the only people that we made friends with or had social dealings were with people in the same situation.
Welcome to Uppington Signal Box. I'm the signalman. If you want to help me operate the signals, pull the yellow lever to the centre and then push it back again.
Oh God. No, signal's not moving. Oh. Very good.
Welcome to Uppington Signal Box. I'm the signalman. If you want to help me operate the signals, pull the yellow lever to the centre and then push it back again.
Alright. Oh, I've got to put it back again. Right, I'll be here all day. Ah, I've done something useful. I'll leave this to my friend Paul.